The Home Hunter with Tiffany Hunter. For 40 years, The Home Hunter has been helping people find their dream home and learn about home-related products. Brought to you in part by those Callaways and Hero Home Services.
Good morning. This is a busy time of year and everyone is getting ready for the holidays, but there's still plenty of time to buy the perfect gift of a new home and get moved in before the holiday break is over. A lot of the builders on the Home Hunter have new homes that are ready for immediate occupancy, or those Callaways can help you purchase a new home or resale home. We'll also give you ideas on a variety of home-related products, so get comfortable and let's take a look. We have back with us today Nicole White with those Callaways with Callaway Realty, and today you have something different and fun for us.
I do. So it's our service-based commissions. They're flexible commissions from 1 to 7%.
Okay.
So for instance, our 1% would be, say, if the seller had provided their own buyer, which could be a friend, their tenant, or a neighbor, and we would charge the 1%.
Okay.
And then our 3% is kind of structured like for sale by owner. The seller would conduct their own showings. We would put an MLS, put it in the MLS, put our sign up, and then we would cover everything as far as the transaction from contract to close.
Okay.
And then our 6 to 7% commissions are a deluxe luxury circle, where you would get a 4-page cover ad, a drone package. Your home would be featured on Home Hunters.
Of course.
Yes, and we would, it's just a full service, everything from window washing to decluttering, full service from us.
Well, and I like that you have that because it gives them kind of a, I don't know, that spectrum of what they want to do, so they can come in, and obviously the full service is awesome because you take care of everything, and it takes all that worry off of anybody, because we know selling a home is stressful. No matter how you look at it, it is very stressful. So then that way you can give them the different options of how much you're involved. I love that.
Correct. Yes, so if you want to conduct your own showings, you can, no lockbox, but we will cover everything else for you, so yeah.
Oh my gosh, well, no matter what, if they're buying or selling a home, they need to be calling you guys anyway, so there we go.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us again.
Thank you.
I know there's so many people that need a handyman, and we're always looking at Hammer & Joe Rary, but we don't know what your background is. Like, how did you become a handyman?
Well, it's kind of an interesting story, at least from my perspective. My background actually is in engineering.
Get out.
So no. Well, I can get out if you want me to get up and leave.
No, don't.
No. I started my engineering profession in my early 20s, and originally was involved in the cable TV business, then moved on to aeronautical engineering, did some aeronautical engineering for about 10 years, and then into automotive, into cars and different automotive vehicles. So chances are, actually, if you're flying on an airplane or driving an automobile, there's something in that vehicle that I have designed or developed or worked on at some point or other. There's a good chance of that. So it gives me a very broad background.
Yeah, it does. And now when people have you come into their homes, they're like, oh my gosh, I've got the smartest person in the world in our house.
Well, I don't know about the smartest person in the world, but
pretty smart.
But pretty good chance I'm going to be able to take a good look at the problem, apply some science to it, apply some knowledge to it, and solve it. Which is why I can solve some things.
I love that. I had no idea, and that's obviously why you are so good at what you do, because you can figure it out and solve whatever the handyman need is.
Well, I appreciate your thoughts about that, and you know, the most important thing is that my customers are happy. That's what really matters at the end of the day, and if I can use my brain and my knowledge to achieve that, then I've done my job.
Well, you're definitely doing a good job, so thank you so much.
Thank you, Tiffany.
We're out here on location with Mike Brown with Brown Homes, and this is an amazing community. Tell us where we are and tell us about it.
Thank you, Tiffany, and I appreciate you coming up here. We're in Chino Valley. We're about 12 miles north of Prescott on 89, and you go to 4 North and turn west, and we're about a mile down the road. We have a great community here. Heritage Point is the name of it.
Okay.
And it's a 75-lot, 1-acre community.
It's gorgeous.
Well, thank you very much. We have home sizes from 2,000 square feet to 2,800. And We also offer our RV product, our attached RV garage product.
Oh, that is nice. Okay, and so you're saying with the square footage, how many bedrooms do each of these include?
They range from 3 to 4 bedrooms.
Okay, and is it 2 models?
We have just 2 models in this community,
Amazing.
but we offer 5 different plans.
Oh wow, okay, that is so cool. And this area is just gorgeous. And the fact that you're on acre lots is amazing. The views are incredible.
There's a lot of room for you to grow in these particular 1 acre lots. And one of the great features we have up here that we offer with the house, again, depending on the floor plan or the series, the attached RV garages. So if you have an RV or a boat or toys.
All the toys that everybody, I get it. Everybody has their toys, and there's a lot of room for them. I love that.
Yeah.
There's so many different features and amenities that come with this.
They are. One of our signature features is the package, the drop package at the front door, which is a standard.
I love that, by the way. I know we're saying to keep away the porch pirates.
Yes.
I love that. Okay, so you told everybody how to get up here. They need to get up here and they need to check it out themselves. Obviously, they can find a lot of information online if they go to your website. So bottom line, they need to check it out.
If they go to brownhomesaz.com, all the information is on the website.
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm pleased to welcome with us today Erin Heck with Hero Home Services. And first of all, tell everybody a little bit about your company.
Well, it's a family-owned and operated business, and they've been around the valley for over 40 years.
Oh, that is fantastic. And I know firsthand how quickly and efficiently you guys are. I know my mom had like the plumbing issue, and you guys were out there the next day and taking care of everything so wonderfully.
Good to hear. Good to
Well,
hear.
and it's so nice because there are a lot of them that are not reliable. There's a lot of companies out there, and it's like so refreshing to be able to have someone actually pick up a phone and actually talk to you about it. Yes. So we love that. And I know you have it, what is it, $59? Tell me what this is.
Yes, so it's $59 guaranteed to unclog your drain.
Okay.
Or we will not charge you.
Really?
We also offer free camera inspection so that we can make sure that whatever was clogging your drain or blocking it has been pushed on to the city for them to take care of.
Really? Oh my gosh, I feel like it's like going above and beyond, and the fact that it's only $59 and that's like a guarantee.
And then if there's anything else that's discovered in the camera inspection, there are options that we can offer the homeowner, and there's even financing.
Really? Okay, so you're making life way too easy on everybody. So bottom line, everybody needs a plumber.
Yes.
Everybody needs you guys. So they just need to pick up the phone, call you, and you're gonna take care of whatever their needs are.
Yes, and they will schedule it as quickly as possible.
Well, obviously, we know that firsthand.
Excellent.
Well, perfect. Everybody needs to give you a call. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
I'm pleased to welcome with us today, we've got Rich Mork with Carpet Direct. And I know there's so much stuff going on with the industry right now, but I know you said you could educate us on some good stuff.
So in our industry, there's lots of fun things out there.
Oh yeah.
Let's get started with, is carpet the right thing to put in the house? In my opinion, Carpet Direct, always. There's a time and a place for every product that's out there.
Okay.
Carpet should be in most homes because of air quality. And people go, what is that all about? Call me, I'll explain why carpet's a better thing to have than hard surface in your house. Scientifically, I can explain that to you.
Okay.
Then you get to what hard surfaces do we put in our house? And then there's a plethora of ones out there to do. So do we do tile, do we do vinyl, do we do laminate, do we do hardwood, what do we do?
There's so many choices.
And how do we do it?
Yeah.
So,
and then, but you're going to tell people though, there's benefits to probably anything?
there is. So, you can take any product. There's no perfect product out there.
Okay.
So everything has its benefits and everything has its flaws. So our job, if we're doing it right as a Carpet Direct agent, is to come into your home, bring the samples, explain to you what it is that's best for your home for the situation you have. If you've got pets, if you've got kids, if you've got rowdy kids, if you've got a mom that likes to start food fights, those sorts of things. Those are all of the fun things that happen. It could happen in a house, should happen in a house. But we can account for all of those.
Educate them all, and just so everybody knows exactly what they're getting. And then I know the other thing we were talking about is that you got to have patience, because trying to get everything, I know it just doesn't come as fast as it used to.
Yeah, I'd like to say that we're back to you order it in a week, we'll have it here and we'll get it installed. Sometimes we can still do that.
Wow. Okay.
Sometimes we can't. So if you have one of our agents say, okay, let's pick 3 different colors of this product, That's so that we can get it installed in the time frame that you need it, because one color may be out of stock, one color might not be.
That makes
and so
sense.
get your good, better, best choices and be okay with any of the 3 choices, or say, you know what, this is the one I want, and then just be patient. We'll eventually get it, and we'll get it in your house, and it'll be beautiful.
That works. So bottom line, they need to contact you, because then you're going to get the right person that's going to go in and make sure that they get exactly what they want.
That
and know
is-
what to expect.
That is correct. If we're doing our job well, which if my agents are, let me know, and I'll get them to where they do their job well.
Well,
So,
thank you.
You
All right,
bet.
well, thanks for joining us.
thank you.
Mandalay Homes has a vibrant new community for home seekers with spectacular sweeping views. Arya Ranch offers residents a wonderful natural setting with a mountain backdrop in Surprise, Arizona. Enjoy great access to nearby conveniences, daily necessities, and major employment centers with close proximity to Loop 303, taking you anywhere in the valley you want to go. They are now selling in the city of Surprise with 4 beautiful new model homes available for touring. There is a total of 10 floor plans to choose from that range from over 1,600 to almost 2,900 square feet and offer 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2 to 3 baths, and 2 to 3 car garages. With this kind of variety, you are sure to find the perfect home design to fit your family. They have flexible architectural options to fit every lifestyle. Once you have the floor plan selected, you can move indoors to select the fit and finishes that reflect your personal style, or choose from an offering of pre-designed quick move-in homes already under construction. Prices start in the 400s. Call them today at 480-771-6396 or go online to madamyhomes.com and set up in-person or virtual appointments today. I'd like to welcome back with us, we have Mark Perkins with Alert 360. And you know I'm like a big fan of the different cameras and doorbell cameras, but what do you got going on now?
So for the month of between April and June, we're going to be having a sale on our NVR high vision cameras. They're 4K.
Oh, wow.
You can get your lenses in either like a 2.8 millimeter, 4.0 millimeter. It's just depending, you know, what kind of house or business we're putting it in.
Okay.
It's not just for homes, but also your businesses. These are Cat 5 wired. They go into an NVR hub. You can view them from your phone, and you'll always have continuous recording as long as you have power. So if your internet goes down or something were to occur, or you have it on backup, it's always continuously recording.
Oh,
So
that's cool.
yeah, it's pretty much our, you know, our top of the line camera system. I'm actually upgraded my home from the Wi-Fi cameras to these, just so I don't have a more of a drag on my internet and everything else. But
Yeah.
at the same time, the quality and everything, it's night and day going from 1080p to 4K.
Well, like I said, I love it. I mean, any of the different cameras, of course, I love the doorbell camera too, just because I always like to know who's at my door. I've gotten a little spoiled with that, but it is so nice. I mean, with the cameras, with the security and the safety that it just gives you. So people definitely need to check that out, or whatever they need as far as the security. They need to call you, have you come out and see what they need, or what, you know, what would be the best kind of start, or kind of take an old system and freshen it up or something along those lines.
Yeah, whatever they want to do, everything from medical devices, water, smoke, fire, key
it
card
all.
access, anything you need for that security tip to tail, we can take care of it.
I love it. All right, they need to get in touch. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mandalay Homes is excited to be a part of a new master plan community, Jasper, located in Prescott Valley. With the philosophy of sustainable building practices and efficient, healthy homes, Jasper is a unique community with a focus on the future. This innovative approach provides exceptional quality and livability with a lower cost of ownership. It also supports responsible growth. Call 928-331-4461 now to get on their wait list, or visit their website at mandalayhomes.com. They also have another amazing community. Mountain Gate Community is located in Clarkdale, Arizona, near Sedona and Flagstaff. It offers quaint small town living with easy access to all the activities, shopping, and dining you could ever need. With inventory homes from 1,300 to over 2,000 square feet, all featuring Mandalay Homes' national award-winning energy efficiency home healthy home features. Call 928-365-3454 or visit our website at mandalayhomes.com. I'm pleased to welcome with us today, we have Sean Cogan with Hall of Frames.
Nice to
and
meet
first
you.
tell everybody a little bit about the company.
So the company was founded by my grandparents in 1975
Wow.
out of a small store that was lined like a hall, and there was a lot of frames in there, and so they decided to call it the Hall of Frames, and that's how it got the name the Hall of Frames.
Oh, that is so cool.
Kind of
Well, and I love that there's like so many different things you kind of do in there. So, I mean, obviously it's not just a little hall anymore.
It's grown to a many number of services. A lot of people haven't custom framed before, and you get like a jersey or a piece of art or a poster or a photograph, and you're like, what am I going to do with this? And other than just going to a traditional store and finding something out of the box, you can come in and our designers will help you create anything at just about any budget level, from small to high. There's printing you can do these days. Everyone's their own photographer. We do printing on canvas, acrylic, aluminum.
Wow.
And the big one right now is frame mirrors, because of the home modeling industry and how frame mirrors are custom frame mirrors are a little bit more about form and function as opposed to something you'd also get off the box that we can tailor to your bathroom.
I didn't even realize you guys did that much. I mean, I knew you had some really cool stuff, but that is amazing. So I know there are so many people that are going to want to get in there because it like helps decorate your home. It finishes off, but at the same time, you did say, you know, it could be a cool jersey or something that they want to do. So basically, they just need to come into the store and you guys can help them out, or is it better for them to call and kind of set up an appointment to talk to somebody?
They can go on our website, hallframes.com, and you can get all sorts of crazy ideas about what you can do with your specific item. If you have a newspaper article or a jersey, you can see different things that we've done. We have like really good photography, and then you can come in the store and we'll help you design it from the ground up.
I love it. All right, well, they definitely need to do that. So thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
We all know that window treatments play an important role in decorating your new home or remodeling your existing home. There are all kinds of things to consider, like the design of the room, function of the room, how much privacy you need, and how to manage the amount of light you let into the room. Sounds pretty intimidating, doesn't it? But it doesn't have to be. The talented and experienced staff at Brandt's Interiors can help you sort through all those decisions to find the perfect solution for your needs. Brandt's opened its doors in Arizona over half a century ago in 1947. A lot has happened over the years, but one thing has stayed the same: their commitment to providing Arizona and the design community with exceptional service and products. They are one of the Valley's premier sources for quality blinds, shutters, draperies, shades, custom window coverings, as well as wallpaper, upholstering, and more. They are a proud distributor of Hunter Douglas Gallery products and offer almost every other major brand in the design field. Let the friendly people at Brandt's use their knowledge and expertise to help you put it all together from design to installation. Plus, they have their own full-service drapery and upholstery workroom on site. Go visit their showroom at Cactus and Tatum or call 602-996-3040 to speak with one of their design experts about your interior fashion projects. For additional ideas and information, visit their website at brandtsinteriors.com. It's your house. Now it's time to make it your dream home. I'm very excited. I get to talk about one of my favorite products, and we've got with us Jim Van Heemst with Hydro Shield. And I know I get very excited about what you do to the shower doors where they're glass and they don't stain. So tell people kind of about your product, what you're doing.
Sure. Good morning. Great to be here. We have a coating that goes on glass and your porcelain tile in your shower walls, makes them all easy to clean. They're water repellent. We seal the grout in the showers too. Just makes it real easy. You don't have to worry about not squeegeeing if you don't want to, but if you don't, a quick wipe with a wet towel will just clean them up real easy. Which
I love, because there is no way I'm getting the boys in my house to actually use a squeegee. So it's so nice that I can actually go through afterwards, and it's just like it's just so simple. And the same thing with the countertops.
Yeah, countertops as well. We seal marble, travertine limestone. Quartzites now are very popular and very susceptible to staining. So the typical sealer that most people use is not usually enough for quartzite. So ours is, and ours is great on quartzite. And we love to work with brand new homes, builders, contractors, countertop installers, and really protect everything from day one.
I was just going to say, it would be so much better if they do it from day one, and so you're not trying to get a stain out, you're actually just preventing the stains instead, because I know that's really tough. But I know that you've been able to come in, and whether it be the shower door or the counter, that I know there's something that you do, like some process to be able to get it amazingly looking new, and then you put your product on. But that's got to be a lot more difficult. So I'd rather them start from the start.
It is. We can clean old shower doors. We can remove stains from countertops. So it's we could do that, but it's always best and cheaper to do it before that happens.
I agree with that, and people definitely need to be calling you and having you take care of this because, like I said, I love this. I am such a big fan, so obviously they need to do it too.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us again.
Great to be here. Thank you.
Camelot Homes returns to the Southeast Valley with Stonecrest located in the heart of South Gilbert's Greenbelt. Stonecrest is a family-focused, private gated community featuring a collection of our most popular single-level floor plans. Step inside to enjoy the soaring ceilings and thoughtful touches such as all in-suite bedrooms, or step out onto the spacious front patio that opens your home to a vibrant neighborhood including community playground and open spaces. There are 4 well-designed single-story floor plans that offer as little or as much space as you need. Plans offer 3 to 5 bedrooms, 3.5 to 5.5 baths, and range from 3,100 to 4,000 square feet, and up to 6-car garages. You can customize the home to perfectly fit your family's needs, and of course, there are plenty of high-quality finishes to choose from to reflect your personal tastes. Prices for these homes start in the low $1 millions. Construction has just begun on the first home, so hurry to claim your home site in this exclusive neighborhood. For more information, call 602-818-3725 or visit their website at camelothomes.com. I'm happy to welcome with us today, we've got Marcus Johnson with Coit Cleaning and Restoration. And I know you guys do so many different things, so kind of tell people some of the things you guys do.
It'd be a little bit easier to tell you what we don't do.
I know, right?
So all types of flooring, honestly. It's carpet, the usual tile and grout, stone, countertops, air ducts, even the occasional odd job here and there.
Yeah, it's crazy how much. So like even some of the stuff like the dryer vent, I wouldn't have even thought that you guys would do some of that kind of things, or the draperies, or all the different grout and everything. I mean, it's just crazy.
Especially with the dryer vents, I let it be known more often nowadays, especially with the humidity. The lint tends to get stuck more often, and then when it's dry again with clogging up the dryer, it's a real fire hazard. I always tell them it's actually a fire safety thing. It's not about more than that, honestly.
100%, and people do need to realize that and take advantage of having that surface done. And then I know restoration is a huge thing.
Oh my gosh, we are booming now. With all these insane storms going on, I've been working almost round the clock. We definitely need more people on our team.
So you're hiring, and people need to know that you can take care of all that damage, because there is, no matter what, whether it be a monsoon coming through or you have like a plumbing issue, whatever, there are so many different people that I keep hearing about, oh my goodness, we just had this flood, what do we do? So
absolutely.
And the first call is call you, because that way that they can get that taken care of.
Please do, thank you.
All right, so no matter what, they're gonna be calling you for all that different cleaning, so thanks for joining us.
I appreciate you having me, thank you.
We're here today to talk about the Home Value Hotline.
I love that the Home Value Hotline has a free, no obligation, 9-page report about your home. So it's the value of your home, and it's real value from real people.
It is a special site. It offers many resources in remodeling, refinancing, appraisals, preparing your home for sale, and much more.
They also offer free email alerts for when a home goes up for sale or when it actually sells in your neighborhood, so you can know everything about that as well.
You can get your 9-page Home Value Hotline report plus 1 year of alerts free with the promo code. With all this information, people should be jumping on this website.
Even if you're not looking to buy or sell this minute, you should go to this site, homevaluehotline.com, and you can get a true value. Most of these sites are not as realistic as this one.
Correct, so people really need to check it out today. Woodside Homes is proud to present 2 new housing communities in the Prescott area, with Summit at the Dells in Prescott and Meadows at Antelope Park in Prescott Valley. Experience 4 full seasons of luxurious living with flexible, energy-efficient home designs that are minutes from hiking trails, campgrounds, and lakeside recreation. When it comes to choosing your new home, it's what's inside that counts. That's why Woodside Homes includes energy-efficient certifications such as LEED, WaterSense, Zero Energy Ready, Indoor Air Plus, and Energy Star into your new home to help reduce your carbon footprint, save you money, and promote healthy living for you and your family. With single-story homes ranging from 1,400 square feet to almost 3,600 square feet, Discover how Woodside Homes can help you create the perfect backdrop for your ideal lifestyle. Visit woodsidehomes.com/Arizona or call 480-418-7261. That's woodsidehomes.com/Arizona or call 480-418-7261 to find yourself at home in Prescott or Prescott Valley. Woodside Homes. Let's get you home. The Salvation Army and home ownership industry have a wonderful partnership we'd like to tell you about. Addiction is the problem, and the Salvation Army can provide the solution with your help. There are 5 family store locations throughout the valley for you to purchase items or donate goods. So if you are moving or purging or just have things you no longer need, please call 1-800-728-7825 or visit one of their 5 locations. Remember, your unwanted items can save a life. Call 1-800-728-7825 today. Back with us today, we have Bob Biondo with Bell Bank Mortgage. And Bob, what advice could you give people that actually want to take equity out of their homes at this time?
I'm talking to a lot of people who are in a situation where they're sitting on a ton of equity in their house.
Yeah.
But they have a very low rate on their mortgage, and rates have pretty much doubled in the last year.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the things that a lot of people are afraid of is if I end up doing a cash out refinance on my mortgage, my mortgage for the first part of it is going to go up tremendously.
Well, yeah.
So at Bell Bank, we're a portfolio lender. We offer second mortgages. We offer home equity lines of credit, which is something that would come behind a first mortgage. You don't have to trade in your low rate of interest to start with that. Yeah. And then just that piece that you're looking to get to can have interest only, or it can be a fixed rate depending on what you want to do. But what I will do is, even though the bank is the one who's going to originate for you, is I'll sit down with you and I'll put a plan together of, let's look at what you're going to pay off. Maybe it's credit cards. Maybe you have a car lease that's coming due, and if you're driving around, you see there's no cars on car lots, so you might have to buy out that lease.
Okay.
Which is an interesting scenario today with the way everything is. But what we'll do is we'll look at what it would take to pay down by, let's say you're paying off credit cards. We look at the payments that you're currently making on top of everything else, and let's apply that to, even if it is an interest-only payment, and you'll see how much faster that piece comes down.
Well, I love it because it gives people options, because I know there's a lot of people in that situation, so that is awesome. Well, no matter what, they just need to give you a call.
Great.
Thanks for joining us again.
Well, thank you.
We know the show goes fast, so if you missed anything, you can always see it again on our website at homehuntertv.com, or don't hesitate to give us a call at 602-331-7292 for any questions and comments. Do remember to look for the Trane logo when buying your new home or remodeling your existing one. Reliable heating and cooling, fast professional service, that's Trane. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tiffany Hunter, and I hope to see you again next Sunday morning right here on ABC 15. See you then.